Chuck, I don't know if you know, but I moved out of my parents' house finally.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Moved into their backyard.
In a tent?
In a tent. Nah, I got my own.
Down by the river.
Got my own apartment downtown.
Well, that's cool, brother. Congratulations.
He had to fuck a lot of Chinese hookers to get it.
That's awesome.
And then if you do not know, I've been dating Brad's sister for over a year, and she's living here with me now.
Yeah, I knew you've been dating her. I didn't know she was living with you. That's cool.
Yeah, she's been here for a few weeks now.
I know, Chuck. Who the hell would want to do this piece of shit?
That's a little harsh. Maybe just shit. Not a piece of shit. Come on, man.
You know, John, I have a feeling that you still don't know where I live. Yeah, you don't know where I live.
Not right now, but I could. Yeah. I know the general area. I can figure it out.
What's the general area?
Down across the street from that hotel they stayed at.
Okay, that is pretty good.
Motherfucker, you told me.
What building though?
Like above the restaurant.
There's a couple restaurants.
The fucking one with the building over it. I mean,
that was pretty descriptive, John.
You're fat, your point?
Excuse me, sir?
Fuck you!
Where did Brad go?
He just got off.
Man, who the fuck just gets off? John, we're going back to first grade with your yo mama jokes.
He would say, yo, greasy, greasy granny. And an underpants.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Does
Steve?
not compute. Yes.
Fallout Miami.
What about Fallout Miami?
Have you seen this? I don't know if this is real.
I highly doubt it is.
It looks real though.
Where are you seeing this from?
I just see it on YouTube. Oh, it's a mod. Damn it.
Yeah, I could have told you that.
Well, then why didn't you? Fuckhead.
Why would they be releasing? Why would they be talking about two Fallout games?
I don't fucking know. I didn't. Look, I see it. I told you about it. So fuck you.
Bitch.
Fat ass, smelly ass piece of shit.
Are you gonna be getting guacamole too?
Anger issues?
No.
Okay.
Are you, John?
No.
I really like that game.
That was okay, so fuck you.
Hey man, fuck you, the fucking fuck. Oh, mama.
They gotta go in there to hide.
John, is Kaka still alive in your playthrough, or like did something happen to him?
You're still alive.
Who was it that you lost that you were super pissed about? I remember you lost the orc that had like a hook hand or some shit.
Yeah, that was in the Nemesis Forge.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, when I was advancing time to level Kaka up, he somehow got killed.
Who's this?
What?
Who? Brad was just typed in my chat. Orc Dr. Frankenderp rip. Dr. Frankenderp, are you there?
I just knocked the Fresh Prince.
Damn you.
You must travel the long road, Ranger. The long road will get you home. You die!
I just got saved 2 times in a row. Thank you, Strangler.
He was a fierce one, wasn't he?
Dr. Frankenderp? John. I will, Brad, once his ass gets back to the mic. Dr. Frankenderpy. John.
What?
So, Mr. Dr. Frankenderp, we have a client in the chat that wants to know why the sky is not green like grass.
Is it RC?
I am not allowed to give out that clientele information. It's confidential.
Clientele info.
No, you gotta say like he said it. Clientele.
Yeah, it's RC. He can go fuck himself.
I'm waiting for Saints to join my stream. He does.
He's got better shit to do.
No, John, he really doesn't. You know this.
Yeah.
You're an idiot. Like, how do you not know? Brad makes a good point. Why do you call yourself a doctor if you don't know these things? You must be a shitty doctor. Dr. Frankenderp, did you get your medical degree outside of like a Wendy's? Sir? Sir, I'm asking you a question. I'd like for you to respond, okay? It's very rude, Dr. Frankenherp. Dr. Frankenderp.
Fuck you.
Paging Dr. Frankenderp. Ah yes, can Dr. Frankenderp come in today? He's got a patient who's wondering why the color of the sky is blue and not green like the grass. If the earth is alive and so is grass, and grass is green, why the fuck is the earth's sky blue? Can you tell me how that shit makes any kind of sense?
I'm going to shoot you in the face.
John, I'm just a messenger, okay? We have clients who are really eager to know.
That's why you shoot the messenger.
Exactly, I shoot the messenger.
But then they're just gonna find another messenger and pay him double.
I'm gonna shoot him too.
You gotta rethink your strategy.
I'm just gonna... It's gonna be cheaper for me to keep shooting the messenger.
Oh, no, it's not, because they're just gonna keep sending messages to take it out of the source. If anything, you're making more work.
The price of the messenger.
John, I'm gonna kick your ass. John, we have clients that want to know. And you have to give a speech tomorrow morning, so like I think you should get on it.
Besides, is that supposed to distract me? Nah, I'm focused on one thing, your demise.
John?
You're dead.
John.
The rain is messing with my aim. Bleed for me.
Oh boy. John? I think the best soap detergent to use is Dawn. You know why? Because it got that ducky on the front logo. You know if there's duck inside that, you know it's gonna make your clothes clean.
Duck you, fuck.
John, where were you?
I had something I had to go take care of. You got a problem with that?
Coming away.
Alright, Chuck. Catch you later. So we have viewers requesting for the podcast immediately. We also have a request for you to ask your nanny what's the best detergent to use while trying to wash whites.
I know it's him. Because I'm looking at your stream right now.
John, I feel like you should just accept the fact that the good dish soap is Dawn. You know what's really messed up, John? That The Walking Dead is still going on.
I'm telling you, man, they spent way too long getting to Negan.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, like the show wasn't bad at that fucking second or third year they stayed at the prison, but they shouldn't have stayed there that long.
That show's lost a lot of mojo over the past 2 years.
Because the fact it's the same shit.
Yeah.
And there are people who say that, like, oh, ever since the show became people versus people, but it was always going to become that. Because you can't have a zombie, like, story without having conflicting ideals.
Right.
It just doesn't work.
The top! There! Face me, Ranger! Ah! I've seen it! Let's kill him!
It's when they killed off Glenn. You can kind of see the lost interest in the show.
The problem is, though, is that I'm not saying they didn't do Glenn's death right, but again, it took them so long to... What the fuck is going on with your headset? Jesus Christ, you better just got sucked up in a funnel cloud.
No, I'm just sitting here the whole time.
Well, your shit was just like, sounded like you were crinkling a bag.
There's no bag here.
Right, Lord! I told you I had a plan for everything, boss, and now it's coming together.
What? Oh wow, holy crap, John. I had one of my orcs come back to life to serve me. That's the first time I've ever had that. A lot of YouTubers are saying that the reason why they're revamping the Clone Wars series is to apologize for what they did to Star Wars.
Of course that's what they're doing it for.
You know what's really funny though? Disney, when they bought Star Wars, they had the layout already for them to follow to make billions. Because the stories that they're trying to do, they've been just basically copying and throwing their own little spin on it, you know? So it's like how are you fucking up this bad, you know?
Watch your neck if you want to keep your head on. Obey me.
not seen a singer in this game for many, many hours. Yeah, that's what I heard, Brad. You know, John told me he can't find that thing anywhere. I would like to use it, though. Too bad we don't have enough people to get a game of Monopoly going. Anybody there? John.
Don't even fucking talk about Monopoly right now.
Not what happened. What happened?
Put it in perspective, I ain't never playing Monopoly with fucking Craig ever again.
Oh, well, that was your fault for playing with him in the first place, dude. You already
Not
knew,
really.
man.
No, not really, because the fact that whenever Swole fucking comes in saying, oh, let's play Monopoly, Craig is always 2 seconds behind.
You're joking. This isn't even a challenge.
Yeah, but put it this way, the past 4 games of Monopoly I played, Craig being the asshole he is. One, he's got me muted, for one, because he says I'm an asshole. Which, I mean, fine. But then he goes and decides, from what I've heard from RC, he starts talking shit about me. So then you're gonna talk shit about me behind my back, not letting me defend myself, so fuck you, for one. And 2, every time he basically plays the game just to fuck me. So. And it's a pain in the fucking ass.
Oh,
because I can't. Because I
He's
can't.
the asshole. He's a fucking douchebag.
No, he's a complete and utter douchebag. I mean, hell, Deli. I mean, yeah, Deli likes to start arguments, but at least he can be somewhat reasonable when he's not drunk.
I never had a problem with Deli.
It was pretty bad last night.
Yeah.
Just because of the fact he was fucking. He was fucking smashed out his door.
That's what happens when you get hammered.
Like he was arguing with everybody, saying like, "Oh, well, Craig could still get out of it because like he had to pay Swill like $900 or some like $700 to $900." But all he had were I think it was the oranges and the fucking and the pinks, but the pinks were already mortgaged. So we're all telling him like, "No, he can't get out of this. He can't." So we're like, "Yes, he can."
Yeah, fucking Brad told me in chat. It was just like one of them shitty nights. Well, you got Craig in there. I mean, it's already been a street game because he bitches about everything. He's such a fucking child. I don't even like doing deals with him because even when you're doing a fair deal, a deal that benefits him more than you, he still says you're fucking him.
Pretty much. Frankly, I really don't care.
Right.
But it's like, if you're gonna talk shit, at least be a fucking man about it.
Yeah, don't be a pussy and fucking mute your mic and... Yeah, that's a bitch thing to do.
I already had no respect for the fucker, but now, less than dirt.
Did you delete him?
Oh, yeah. I'm debating blocking him, but I don't know how exactly that'll work whenever he joins the party with Squirrel.
Right.
I mean, hell, I can't hear him, he can't hear me. At least, the biggest upside, I don't have to hear his bitching. I'm completely okay with it.
Yes. Cry me a river.
You know, so we're also trying to figure out a way that we can fucking change the rule set around to where it's not gonna fucking make the end. Because the game last night, or the second game we played, lasted like 2 hours and 15 minutes. Yeah. And we were trying to figure out like which way, what could we do in order to fucking not have that type of shit happen. But at the end of the day, like no matter what rule set you play with, it's always gonna drag out when it gets down to 2 people.
Alright, well it depends, especially when they're relatively evenly matched, it's the other like 4 people bankrupted on them evenly.
Exactly. Like, but it's really, when it comes down to it, it's either honestly, the way to make the most balance would be to just not play with any modifiers, but then we lose free parking and then the ghost stuff.
Yeah, which kind of makes the game a little boring, a little dry, I should say.
Yeah.
Yogurt. What kind of yogurt? Okay. Well, I should have time Thursday to play at like 6 o'clock.
We're definitely playing Terraria, motherfucker.
So
We've been putting that off for too long.
Yes, we have. I'm also should have some time Saturday too. So I work tomorrow. I would work only half a day Thursday. Friday I work, and then Saturday I'm off. Brad says we could just do free parking from now on.
Yeah, but then that goes back to what me and him were talking about, where the one situation where someone at the very end of the game has houses on every property and fucking pulls that card where he's got to pay like $2 grand to the board, and then the other person lands on free parking. So free parking only is probably the easiest way to do it, to where it's not going to last as long. Because like the whole thing with the go stuff is that really it's not even the 400, because the 400 at the end of the game is like whatever, that's chump change. So it's like, it's really the fact that people can just fucking land on go to either free parking for all that money that could be in there, or they just bypass the other person's property, or they go to jail, buy themselves
Right.
3 turns. That's really the biggest killer. The fact that as long as you have houses on a property, you have a chance.
Mm-hmm.
I got especially after that game where you pissed away $3,000 and lost. I fucking had the brown monopoly. That's all I had, and the railroads. And
Oh,
I
that's
made
enough.
it to second place. And then fucking the shit freaked out. I got disconnected, and so did Swill. And then Swill was basically like, "Oh, I won. And I'm like, "Motherfucker, no."
No, that's a
I have-
draw because the
Exact-
railroad monopoly
thank
and the
you.
Browns is enough.
Exactly. There's always a chance. Is it unlikely? Yes, but it's possible.
Oh fuck! You see how when you get a railroad monopoly, it tends to you see how like it tends to drain fucking people.
You cannot catch me, outsider!
You there, John? Okay then.
of your trespass.
Heart attack.
Sounds like
Stop.
That's how we do it in Mordor. Mordor is my blood, my life. We're all in payment. Get to you, invaders. You won't invade us with that. That's how we do it in Mordor. Cease your scuffle.
man, the crowd is dead. Hot dang soul. We can do hot dang soul. That's not what I'm looking for.
All I need to do is get you once, just once, and this fight will be a whole lot more interesting.
You serve me now.
Show me you're chosen. No one will touch you. Won't take much more of this.
Yeah, that's how it's done.
Kill somebody.
Oh,
My mom's like, why am I the one that has to deal with Grandma? Why am I? Where's my brother? I don't fucking know where your brother is. So quit bitching to me about it. Seriously, ever since all this shit happened with my grandma, it's just been wah. You feel sorry for me.
yeah, it is her mom, I mean.
Exactly, and then she's like, why is it my problem to deal with?
You do live in her house, right? Brad asks, what if we take out free parking but put in Snake Eyes?
I mean, I'd be down for it.
Yeah, I remember that shit. You fucking had like 8 grand.
I don't know how, but yeah.
You know it was bullshit too. You kept getting this obscene amount of money.
Because for once, my fucking shitty luck turned into good luck.
I guess Iron Will. It's pretty common to run across the fuckers that love ghouls.
Really?
Sneaky little tart.
If I fall, who will rise to take my place?
I will destroy you! Oh, now I'm terrified! Might be the moment to recover!
I mean, Snowflake was one of the best orcs I've found out here in a long time.
So something interesting I noticed when I was playing Battle Royale earlier today. That It looks like they're going to be covering up Dusty Vineyard.
Yourself?
Or at least rebuilding the factory.
Was it a new me in the warehouse?
No, like the factory. That was for like the towards Salty.
I was right next to it.
Whatever. Yeah, because like apparently there's like trucks there that
what?
that have like materials that were at that factory.
What? So possible.
Well, not near. It's not near it, but oh wow. There's a skeet shooting machine near Risky Reels. We're gonna have a bunch of shit for playground mode tomorrow.
That's kind of fucking nasty if you think about it.
Just you and me. And me. And me.
Oh, also, you may want to log into Fortnite over these next couple days because if you bought a Founders Pack, you get 2 exclusive Battle Royale skins.
Alright. The only good thing I ever got that fucking Founders Pack.
To be fair, they usually buy like the cheapest one.
Still.
Well, hell, fucking. So they brought back the bigger upgrades. Kid Mike bought the big fucking full-on like $100 one.
Why? Tell John early tomorrow heard the going to rain if you want to get around a golf in.
What?
That's what Brad said.
I can't tell if he's actually talking about like it's gonna rain, so he's got.
I think he's fucking. But I don't know.
More important to me than you lot.
He probably is.
Keep
No
him
one
on your
has.
guard.
But the other day,
See those
he
globes
told me
by
it was
the
raining so bad that like it was up to his
They're
ankles.
dead.
So that's the only reason I'm like, is he? I can't tell if he's fucking with me.
Should open your loot llamas.
So yeah, they gave everybody a free smorgasbord llama, and they'll give you enough tickets to buy one birthday llama, which gives you something from any event.
And I'll cut you in
Blood brother
all of your
defense.
delicate madness. Too many right now.
Crocodile Ranger. He's trying to run, but I don't let people retreat. They did.
I look at that every single Shadow of War player has the same mentality unless they're about to die. It's like, oh, you attack me, and then you decide to run? Oh no.
Brad says it's going to be very busy on the golf course. I think so. I ought to be very busy on the golf course. It's going to rain.
No, because they're bringing playground mode back tomorrow. So me, RC, and we don't know who else is going to be playing around the golf.
Oh, you guys talk about GTA golf.
No. Who was it that said they were? Who said that they were never? I think it was you who said you're never going to play GTA golf with me again after the thrashing you got.
After the bullshit that happened.
Your long game was okay, but your short game was trash.
Submit.
I dominate you.
What was I? The Grave Walker's chasing me.
Sean? I have no idea. You're gonna ask John when he steps back.
Ranch.
Bro wants to know if playground mode is still an hour.
It should be. The only thing I know that they're definitely changing is that there's going to be teams, and like you can switch teams like on the fly, and they're changing how the respawn works. That way you don't spend like 10 seconds just watching someone. So I'd assume it'd still be an hour.
John, I really wish you would like play a little bit of Shadow War so I can figure out how like porting the orcs from save to save works.
I'll play it tomorrow and I'll let you know.
Cause like the Noaks, there's some orcs I just don't want to lose. There's like a good like 10
I'll
orcs.
let you know.
play that game in my life.
Okay. I think you'd like it. Get to lick stuff.
I'm good. Deep Delver. I think I want this guy in my life. Oh, shot him in the mouth.
How is it then? You brought this on yourself. Was it my choice? Stay away from the grove! Why are you doing that again? That's enough! Let me out! Let's see you!
Sorry.